Oh my gosh, it's Saturday night! And we're all here. And by we all, I mean me, Chris, my good friend Steve, and my gooder friend, and also fiance, Jean Burr.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
If we sound far away, it's because we're using a different type of microphone, so we can both record. Steve is using the same old bullshit microphone, right, Steve?
I mean, it's the same bullshit microphone that you normally use, so yeah.
I actually use a different microphone.
Oh.
Oh, do you? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You didn't know that.
Okay. Why? Is that why you said
I've told you multiple times that I use a different...
Zero.
I've told you multiple times, but for as usual, you usually just don't listen to what I have to say about stuff like that. You like to tune me out.
Just tune him out.
All right, let's do.
Just tune him out. Yep.
What'd you say, Gene?
Tune him out. Sorry, I have to like yell across the room to be heard.
Can you hear Gene okay, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Just making sure. Oh, you're going...
I like when Jean... I wasn't going to stop her from yelling, "Tune Chris."
Tune him out!
I can't tell if she's being picked up or not.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going nuts with the selection here.
That's not me.
It's not me.
It absolutely is, because Gene and I both have our hands off of our controllers.
Yeah, so do I. I'm holding my phone in one hand.
Oh, it's
and
another...
my controller in the other.
It's another ghost, isn't it?
It's
Were you about to say it's me?
yeah.
All right.
Super hungry, so.
Oh yeah, the one you live in?
Oh yeah.
It's fucked up.
Real ghosty. A lot of murders, possibly.
Damn. All right. So I started a Isaac run. Who's that?
Steve.
And Gene, what are you?
I am a little baby and I've got a worm coming out of my head. I don't know what that
Does she have a horseshoe on her head?
What is that?
I can't tell.
Is it like a worm coming out of her face?
Like...
And I'm a little parasite boy? What
Yeah, you love that movie.
Oh.
And we all immediately die.
You just shot that fly directly into me.
Oh, I did see that. That's funny. I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh, that's okay.
So Steve,
fun playing with you guys.
last week we played, and I was telling you about Jean starting to like Isaac. She beat Satan. Yeah, she beat Satan by herself for yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Did she go? You're here. Did you go nuts?
Yeah, we were doing we were switching off floors. So like I played one floor and she played one floor, and I beat Mom's heart. And then the Satan room opened up and she went down and beat him.
Did the thing, huh?
Yeah.
To be fair, thank you. To be fair, Chris was like screaming at me what to do. It's like, go in the middle, not that middle, go to the side.
You never played him, right?
Yeah, it was helpful, but also I was like...
It was very stressful because I'm screaming at
game with Chris.
Yes.
Fuck you. Not playing a game with Chris, playing this game with Chris.
The game.
The game that Chris has 2,000 hours in.
Is that?
And Gene has you've probably played it for like a good 20 to 40 hours now, right, Gene?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
She's been glued to it on her Switch. Almost every waking moment of free time, she's playing it. I couldn't be more proud.
It's really replayable.
It's so addicting too. I think, Gene, you put it best. You likened it to gambling. Gene?
Yeah. It's... sorry, it's... my headphones were blocking it. I thought you were just going to continue.
I have one headphone off,
Oh,
by the way,
oh,
Gene,
okay.
if it's easier.
I'm just not listening. I'm tuning you out. No, it's like gambling where it's like you don't know what item you're going to get. You don't know, what's going to be in the next room or whatever. And you kind of just have to make the best decisions you have with, what you happen to find.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
It's super fun.
Ooh, okay, we got some health, so you guys can pop back in here.
Whee.
The miter that we got, I think, increases the chance to find blue hearts, which is why I picked it up. So you guys could come in more often. Whoop! I feel like that would blow up in my face.
No, do it.
No, go ahead.
Oh. Speaking of blowing up in your face.
Yeah.
That bomb.
Oh. I thought you were gonna like give me some embarrassing story about me being wrong.
No.
Not this time.
Do you have an embarrassing story about me being wrong?
Probably. Off the top of my head, probably.
Off the top of my head, yes, and here are all of them. In
Gene,
in
do you have any stories
consequential
about
order.
Chris being wrong?
I mean, the one that comes to mind is when he was adamant that the person in front of us in line
Oh, yeah.
was not Max Goof.
Oh, Max.
Well, that's a
yeah.
Steve story. That's
But-
like
Well,
Steve's
it's
ultimate.
there.
That's Steve's
I was
ultimate Chris
there.
being wrong story.
I was like,
I don't mind sharing that with Gene, like at all.
No, I know, but that should have been the first thing you thought of. Is what I'm saying.
I guess I'm just still in such shock that it happened.
Okay, tell the story,
So this-
maybe.
this-
Yeah.
Yeah. So the story is we all went to Disney together. Me, Chris, and Gene. Me, Mom, and Dad. Like the happy family we are.
And we took a lot of hilarious pictures together.
We did, but as we've said before, Chris's favorite movie in the world is Goof Troop.
That's
Goofy movie. Sorry.
that's also my favorite animated movie is Goofy Movie, and it's not called Goof Troop. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know. Is it only based on the Goof Troop show?
That's true. Anyways, sorry. Continue.
Jesus.
Wow, look at this shitty
Man.
boss. A
It's like the
3-segment
easiest
Larry
possible
Jr.
version of
I know. That's why I was saying that's why it's shitty. I've never seen that
So-
before. Anyways.
What's the guy's name who's the voice of Max Goof?
James Marsden? No, Jason
Yes,
Marsden.
Jason.
Close. No, James Marsden.
Right. So Jason Marsden, I'm like, well, there's this guy in front of us in line. We're waiting in line for the Star Wars thing, and it was like, what's it called? Star Wars.
The Smuggler's Run, Millennium
Yeah.
Falcon, right?
Yes. Which was really fun. I got to boost the engine.
By the way,
but
jump
the
in,
line-
Steve, if you haven't.
Oh, I haven't because I'm telling this story.
Oh, you can't do both.
I guess I could do both. Oh, I'm a Optimus Prime.
Transformer.
So this guy's in front of us. It's like, this dude looks so familiar, and I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out why. I was like, I just kept thinking of him as like, not the main guy, but a recurring like friend of the main guy on some sort of '90s TV show.
You said
And
Blossom in line, right? Didn't you? You were like, I think he was on Blossom.
What I thought was Boy Meets World initially,
Oh, okay.
and then I talked myself out of it because I
Well,
couldn't
first,
think-
so you had asked me.
Well,
You asked me right up front, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead.
No. I was just making fun of you for interrupting. No, this is relevant. So go ahead.
You had said right up front that he looked familiar, like he was famous. I'm like, I don't think he's famous.
Yeah.
And the main reason why I didn't think he was famous was because he was with like 2 children, and I thought they were his children.
Yeah.
And they were like, Yo Listen, by the way, is a good item. Steve, have you ever gotten Yo Listen?
I have no idea what is it. Oh, it's Navi, right?
Yeah, it's Navi. It shows all
She shows you
secret
secret
rocks, or I'm sorry, secret rooms, tinted rocks, and rocks that have crawl spaces underneath them.
Oh, that's great. And secret rooms too, right?
Yes, correct.
And
Notice we're
secret
getting a lot of blue
secret
hearts.
rooms. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Um,
Continue telling your story. I'm sorry.
No, so it was driving me nuts, and I went to Chris. I was like, if anybody would know, it would be Chris.
Yeah.
But he's like, I was like, no, I was like, this guy looks so familiar. So in my head, I really thought he was from Boy Meets World, and then I Googled like Boy Meets World best friend, and then they kept bringing up Sean Matthews, Eric Matthews, right? Wait,
I'm not very familiar with Boy Meets World.
sorry, I talked
Whoever
myself
Optimus
out of
Prime
this.
is, watch out.
That was me. Because I was thinking, Corey and Eric Matthews are the main brothers. Sean is like the best friend of
Yeah.
Corey Matthews.
Okay.
And that's who kept coming up when I kept Googling this, so I was like, I guess I'm just wrong, because it would be coming up. And then
Right.
the only other show I could think of for some reason was Blossom. I was like, oh, maybe he's like a friend in Blossom.
The 2 shows from the 90s.
Yeah, that's it. But then I eventually like kept doing different phrasings of like friend boy meets world
Mm.
picture, like whatever. And then eventually he came up. I'm like, that's this guy. Like that's the guy who's in front of us. And you're like, no, it's not. That guy is Hispanic because he's got those Hispanic kids.
That's what confused me is that he had 2 Hispanic kids with him. So I assumed they were his children. So I'm like, he's Hispanic because he has Hispanic children. I didn't talk like this, although I guess I do in your mind.
But wait, are you saying that somebody who's not Hispanic can't have Hispanic kids?
No, but I was being reductive. You know, I was. You had said that was a celebrity, and I'm like, oh, it just, you know, I was trying to draw a conclusion off of that. Of course, fucking non-Hispanic people can have non-Hispanic, or Hispanic people have non-Hispanic children, and vice versa. Come on, give me a break. Should I get 9 lives?
Yes.
Done.
Sure. Anyway.
Oh wait, did you guys?
What?
Oh, it like kept your heart, so that's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, sorry. Keep telling your story. I keep interrupting you. Sorry.
Yada yada yada. Chris was like really insistent that.
Not only yada yada yada.
45 minutes.
Well, I would argue you were insistent. Like I was like, it's
No,
not
that's what I'm
him,
saying.
and then you were like, no, it is, and I was like, no, no.
Right.
I'm sorry. Wait, how did you say my voice was? No, it's not him.
Sylvester Stallone.
There's me, Sylvester Stallone, and Chris Miller in one.
That's right. Doing my best Chris Miller impression. What do you think? On a scale of 1 to Chris.
But
No, so the line. This
yeah.
was like the longest line of the entire trip. Hashtag.
yes,
tweet.
it was like what, 2 hours almost. Also worth it, by the way.
Oh, 100% worth it. But like the whole time I was like, dude, that's him. And
Yeah.
then you were like, no, it's not. And you were like, because those are his kids. I was like, why was his kids being like, oh, I saw you at this convention in
Watch out.
Orlando, and I got
Watch
your
out.
autograph, and I watched your talk.
I wasn't listening to what they said, so that was all.
Right.
Yeah, you were more.
And I just
observant.
kind of didn't think you weren't able to hear it,
right.
right? Just because I was listening so
Sure.
intently. I was also a little stoned.
We were both
We
stoned.
were all
Yeah.
stoned. Yeah.
So I think
That
maybe
picture, I actually posted
in
it on a Reviewniverse Instagram the other day for May the 4th, and
I saw that.
and we were stoned out of our minds in that picture, so it was very funny.
Yeah. I don't think you'd know that though if you didn't know us.
No, agreed.
Anyway, yeah, the whole time I'm like, that's that guy. And then they like shook hands with the guy afterwards, and then I think Gene finally realized I was right. And
What did you do?
eventually
No, I know what you did. I remember what you did. You
Yeah, what did I do?
found a recent picture of him, because every
Oh, yeah.
picture you Googled was like him from the 90s, where he was like super hunky and like. And then you found like one on his Instagram like a week ago, and I was
Yes.
like, oh shit, that is him.
That's right. Oh no, it was the day before.
No, it was
like
the day-
hour before.
Oh right,
Yeah,
yes.
because he was wearing the
was in
same
front of
shirt.
the yard where he
That's
was in front
so
of the Millennium
funny.
Falcon wearing the same shirt.
That's
That's right. That's the
right.
best part. I was like, man, I went.
He's
I was so mad
there.
at myself
He's
for not
literally
thinking of
there.
That earlier, like I was so mad at myself for thinking of that earlier.
That was great. Hey, I'm glad to be wrong there. That's like amazing that was him.
I think you would have like freaked out.
Yes, no, I would have. If I had realized that was him in the line, I would have asked for his autograph, I think, and I don't normally
and I think
do that.
He would have given it to you.
He would have.
Yeah, yes, because
Because his fanboys were like, "Hey, can we?"
well, that's the
give it a ride?"
thing.
And they were
The
like,
people, the people I thought were his family were 2 fucking random teenagers who recognized him and were like, "Can we stand with you in line?"
Yeah,
And he was, and he, in his infinite niceness, was like, "Sure, man," and like
He's-
hung out with them the whole time.
Follow him on Instagram now, and he's like, seems like the nicest person. He is so
Yeah,
about
that's
fans
awesome.
and is so sweet.
Anyways, a lot
But
of
I
things
just
have happened on
imagine-
Isaac, by the way.
If you had like gone up to him for an autograph, it's this large, high man who's like,
Okay, I like Goofy movies. My favorite. I like Goof Troop. It's my favorite movie. And he's like, "What the fuck is Goof Troop? What are you talking about?"
giant
"Oh,
stoned
there's show
boy.
that he does."
Is he Max on Goof Troop?
I'm sure he does like all the Max voices.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I'm surprised at how much you know about Goofy Movie, but you're
I don't
so
watch
resentful
Goof
to
Troop.
Goofy.
That's what's so weird about it. I don't watch Goof Troop.
Huh.
Yeah,
It's got a great theme song.
it does. So a lot of things happened on Isaac, by the way. We got number 1, which means we pee instead of shoot tears, if you haven't noticed.
Funny.
It looks no different. Oh, it's
Yes.
just super fast, though.
It's very fast. Like, we're shooting tears
Oh, I hate
very
this guy.
quickly. Yeah, he splits into 2.
No, this
by
is
the way.
not the one with the homing brimstone.
No, it is, but we're killing him fast enough where he doesn't even have a chance to use it.
Well, no, I know. They have the X... Oh, shit.
Oh, not the homing. No, you're right, you're right. What's it? The adversary. We just got brimstone, y'all. We just got fucking brimstone with
Whoa.
I love that it's
PP.
It's just a giant pea laser. Can we please entitle that episode "Giant Pea Laser"?
It's just a giant pea laser. That's how we come up with
So,
it.
Steve, this is the first time we've gotten brimstone on this stream, right?
I think, yeah.
So then,
I think it
do the babies get brimstone? Can we test it?
is. I don't know how many hearts you have.
It's fine. I have 9 lives.
Okay.
Remember?
Do you want me to? Oh, yeah. Gene's got it.
Yeah,
What's
test
that
it.
there, Gene?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You get the same exact thing we do.
Yay.
This is amazing.
That's fun.
I will
Fuck
feel
you,
better because
Bonies.
I really wasn't paying attention. I'm not going to come in until I know you have more health.
Well, I'm about to
Which
get
you
some.
can get right now.
Well, oh yeah, I can bomb it out. I can't fly. I feel like
Oh, that's right. You're not flying.
I always assume that I can fly when I have brimstone. There's
How
2
many
in here.
hearts do you lose on the spikes?
1.
You can just-
1 red heart. Oh, Gene died.
Bye.
Oh,
Yeah.
1?
Yeah.
On spikes? I was going to
Yeah.
say...
We will get. We just need a bomb. The bombs have been very rare this game.
Oh, your favorite.
It's easy
Pretty
when
nasty.
when I have fucking brimstone.
Hold on.
There's also a lot of batteries on the ground, which we
Yeah.
haven't gotten a active item yet.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, nice.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, good.
This room is straight up a dick, right? Like that was on purpose.
Oh, you mean it's a penis shape?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Like knowing the developers, like that had to be on purpose, right?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know them better than me. You went to...
I mean, look at the game.
Yeah.
We're shooting
That's
pee, so
probably-
I guess.
There's fetus and fucking poop jokes left and right. Okay, we got a bomb. What do I use the bomb for? I saw there was a
Get the
tinted
blue
rock.
heart out of the spikes.
There's also a tinto.
Yeah,
Should I
that
use
might
it
be
for?
better.
You think so?
I'll do
Because I can
that.
get 2
Yeah.
blues from a tinto.
Yeah, it's
Also,
worth the
Steve,
gamble.
Also, Steve, Gene and I have adopted the
Started
word
calling them
tinto.
Tintos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when we
it's
play by
fun to say.
ourselves. It is.
Tinto.
That's
It's
the
your-
worst case scenario right there.
It's your habit of adding O's onto every word.
Yeah.
Not a habit. It's a
No, it's
good thing.
I would call it
I
a
like
habit.
Doesn't
I mean, I
habit
can-
imply a bad thing though?
No.
Necessarily.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can. Habit could be like a.
A nun's habit.
Yeah, actually, yes. That's how I would mention it.
I guess you're right, Chris.
I always forget that you went to like 12 years of Catholic school.
Yeah.
That's so funny to me.
That's so
I would
weird.
consider it 8 years because
But like,
I mean, like, I technically did go to a Catholic high school, but it was like kind of a
it wasn't
joke.
like go to church school.
No, definitely.
But in
I'm gonna
your
do
like,
this.
let's say kindergarten to 8th grade, did you? Nice. In your kindergarten to 8th grade years,
Yes.
did you have to go to church like once a week?
Yes.
Aww.
So that leads me to believe that.
Oh,
you-
not kindergarten. I'm sorry, not kindergarten.
Okay.
First through 8th grade.
Okay, so you went to church probably once a week at least, I would think, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That was we went. I
So-
went to my fucking grade school was called Christ King.
Oh boy.
Really?
Yeah.
In Wauwatosa, Wisconsin.
Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, y'all.
Aww.
You know how I remember the name of that, like, just very Wisconsin name?
Right.
Is, I don't recall the reason you did it, but for the podcast once, you wrote a song And the
Oh,
very
like
first thing was in West Wauwatosa, born and raised.
Well, it was
That's
for
the
my
only part of
birthday
that song I
episode, I
remember.
think.
Oh, was it? I kind of thought
No,
so.
no. I'm sorry. It was for the Wisconsin episode, and I wrote a
Yes.
I wrote a
Prince
rap, based off Fresh Prince.
But it started off in West Wauwatosa.
Born and
that's
raised.
why I remember that. Anyway,
That's a good
if you
reason.
went to church once a week from 1st to 8th grade, I think that when we talk about Isaac, you're like, yeah, I guess it's like a story from the Bible. I would venture to say you know that story really well.
I don't think
And
I
think you're
know it
just totally
because
out
of.
this.
I don't think I know it because of Isaac, honestly.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think you know it because of 8 years of having to go to church every
Do you think it's like subconscious for me?
Probably.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, you know this. Like,
I'm not holding out. Like, I'm not lying to you. Like, I don't, like, overtly remember it because of Catholic school. I don't. But you might be right that it's in my brain somewhere because of Catholic school.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It's absolutely a penis, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
got
yeah.
2 urethras. Or a urethra and a Prince Albert.
2 urethras. I got a range up and a range down.
Does Telebill's just random room?
Yes, random room. And this is going to be a long 3-player episode. Our last 3-player
Not
episode
necessarily.
was the shortest episode we have ever
Because we all
recorded of
died
Isaac.
within like a floor or two.
It was actually really funny. I called it garbage, and it's coming out on Jean's birthday.
Are you serious?
Yes. I said, oh, what better way to celebrate Jean's birthday than this episode where we all die within 5 minutes?
Oh, cool. Thanks, hon.
It was great. What else am I...
May what? 28?
27.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys remember, I did get what's it called?
The hat. The cat.
9 lives, yeah. But that's why I grabbed that one because I want to
Wait,
get.
and don't you have the head too? Oh, that
The
is the
what?
head. I was confused the head and the tail, like in their powers.
Yes, I've only gotten 2 guppy items so far. 1 more, and I can fly and like
Wait a
shoot
minute, I
a
thought
ship.
you got the dead cat.
Yes,
You got the
and then
cat head. Oh, you
and then-
just got the cat. Okay.
no, I'm the cat paw.
Oh yeah, so that's 3 things, isn't it?
No, I've just gotten the dead cat and the cat paw. That's it.
The head is from the dead cat then?
We've not gotten the head. The head is the one that you can hold and it spawns flies.
But it's... Oh, okay, but what's the little cat head with you then?
That's the dead cat, which is our 9 lives.
Ah.
Yeah, confusing. Very confusing.
Very confusing.
Fuck you, Isaac. I
hate
have...
these ghosts.
I'm trying to get more Hardies so you guys can jump in.
It's okay. I'm just watching.
Wait, who's this? It happened so fast, I didn't read the title.
That was Ultra Pride, I think.
Huh.
Because those 2 characters were Edmund McMillan and Tyrone Rodriguez, who is the head of the company who develops this game.
That's funny.
Oh. That's
So they put
pretty
themselves in it. Yeah, it's pretty clever.
Oh.
Well, it might not be Tyrone. It might be whatever.
funny. You got a lot of points.
What do you think? Can I get both of them, Steve? You think? If I'm like
I think
right
we
here?
tried it. And yes, you can get 2. I don't think you can get 3. I'm like 99% sure.
Damn.
Oh.
Or none.
Or 0% sure, maybe. Oh, we got 2 bombs back. We're good.
Yay.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
All right. I can't believe we got Brimstone from a boss. Like, that's insanity.
From a brimstone boss, though.
Well, that's the only good thing about that boss is that boss gives double room items as when you
no matter
beat
what.
him. Yes, like a random double room item. So we inadvertently got the best double room item.
That's cool. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Yay.
Thanks, game.
Blech.
That was gross.
Those sounds.
We got super lucky with the P because the P really, really ups our tiers, and Brimstone really lowers your tiers.
Oh, so just balance out.
Yeah, like I'm shooting incredibly fast. Oh, also, Steve, I noticed this with Gene the other day. We can turn on charge bars, so you can see it above your head.
Oh,
It's helpful.
Yeah.
cool.
I'm like, how did we not notice that before? All right, should I get this random item?
Absolutely.
Bonk. Oh yes, all stats up. I guess so. I guess that's fine. Also, it's like green. You notice that? Yeah, I think y'all can jump in. By the way, we're
Halo
strong
is green?
enough. Yeah, above my head
Yeah,
at
it
least.
is. That's weird.
Just
Wonder?
3 babies shooting pee.
Did you get the blue heart? Sorry,
I did.
I forgot I could get hurt in
There's so many of
Should I
us.
get this random question mark here?
Yes, 100%.
Starter deck. 2 cards. That's good. Did we get 2 chariots? Oh, we did. That's funny.
Might as well.
Okay, bye.
Wait, what floor are we on?
We are on the second last floor. I'm dropping a bomb. Watch out. Also, I have not been paying attention to Yo Listen.
She's
Yeah,
just
I
like,
haven't either.
hey, look.
Hello, guys.
I'm still
Guys,
here.
how many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, that was the last floor.
Oh shit! It is Mom. Wow.
Oh.
I was telling Gene I had a really fun run the other day with an item I've never really used before.
What was it?
The trinket smelter. Have you ever?
Okay.
Have you ever had that one?
I saw it on a Sinvicta.
Sinvicta?
Stream. I don't. Oh, excuse me.
You basically melt down trinkets to become part of you. So you can just take as
you
many
absorb
trinkets.
the trinket, right?
Yes. So it will never go away. The effect.
Oh, dang it.
That's right. Yeah, I have seen it.
And so I was
'cause
doing
one of
that
my first
over and
Sinvicta
over.
runs that I ever saw. He got that and Void, and he was just like everything.
Yes. Yes. Right. So I didn't break the game like he did, but I was playing it normally and it was so much fun.
Nice.
Speaking of that, also, have you ever gotten the pill called Gulp?
Is it the one that replicates your last one?
No, that's VURP. VURP.
I don't think so.
So Gulp is one that I have gotten for a long time and I never really realized the effect. It's actually, you swallow your trinket and it becomes part of you forever.
Oh, so it's the same thing.
It's like a one-use version of the trinket smelter,
Oh.
which was news to me, honestly. Okay.
I'm just gonna watch because there's so many things following you. I can't remember who I am.
Steve is the goldfish boy. I guess you just got to find a good baby, Gene.
That's
Well-
really what it comes down to.
I also have a lot of hearts, so you're okay if you want to.
Let me see. Where am I?
Ow. We're also just so insanely powerful. Like, I can kill Mom's heart with one heart, most likely. Not to toot my own horn or anything,
Her.
Wow, you might have just killed the run.
because I cursed us.
Yeah. Should we go in
Wait.
that room?
What are you talking about? You mean like that one run where I said we literally can't lose and then we lost?
That's
Yes.
nice.
That,
Oh, okay.
that one time that happened.
That was
Only
amazing.
That one time.
That was fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
I like just blowing the stuff.
You know, I just realized we have 22 coins. It'd be so sweet if we got money equals power.
That's not.
Hey, I like money equals power too, Steve.
Yeah.
I like it too. I just
I don't know
don't
if you do.
need it to be
Don't act like
mentioned every episode. Oh, by the way, Yo Listen was trying to tell us something.
Tell us.
Oh, it told us right here. Do you see the Tinto?
No.
Right here. The little X in the bottom right corner.
Oh, yes. Very big.
It's real hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets tougher. Ooh.
Poopy.
And
Golden
now
poopy.
if we had money equals power,
We would be slightly unstoppable because it like maxes out at like 5 damage.
wait, what?
Money equals power has a max.
Oh yeah, 99 coins.
Right, but like the 99 coins only equals like 5 damage total.
It's
So it's
still
like
good.
not. It's like the amount of a cricket's head if you pick up cricket's head,
Look,
and that's only if you have 99 coins. Just
I'm
saying.
sorry if you don't like Money Equals Power.
I like it. I'm just
because
saying it's.
You don't have a brain. Or a heart.
I did get lobotomized.
Oh,
Do you like how I talk now?
no.
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 I think I'm a little Pac-Man now.
What'd you say?
I'm a little Pac-Man at the bottom.
Are you a Pac-Man?
I don't know. I thought I was a fish, and then
I can't.
Oh,
st-
yeah.
Oh, you guys are
I'm a
both the same
fish.
color.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are a Pac-Man.
I always look at someone else. I'm like, I'm doing so good, and then I realize it's not me. I'm like,
Wow,
oh, dang
that's
it,
so
it's not
great.
me.
It's the first time anyone's ever looked at Steve and said, "I'm doing good."
That was rude.
Wow.
I saw a slam. I had to take it, just like Michael Jordan.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam. Are you ready for Space Jam 2: A New Legacy?
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, me
I'm
too.
not.
Ooh, yo, listen. Oh, I don't have a bomb.
Thanks, sweetie. Oh, thanks. Sorry.
Oh, bye.
You know what I watched last night that I haven't seen in probably 15 years? Is That Thing You Do.
Oh, great movie. I love that movie.
I haven't seen it since I was probably in high school.
That was one of those movies that I like. You always have like that random movie that you watched as a kid that shouldn't be watched as a kid over and over.
Okay.
That was
Especially
that
a
movie for
Catholic
me.
school kid.
Yeah, right. No, I just watched That Thing You Do over and over and over when I was a kid.
It's really good.
It's great, and Tom Hanks directed.
Yeah, it was his writing, directing premiere. I
It's great.
did my usual
IMDb trivia. Yeah.
And I guess he wrote it in 30 days while
Whoa.
on a Forrest Gump promotion. He was like, and he was tired of, he wanted to talk about something other than himself, so he wrote that movie.
Aw.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and that's also so Tom Hanks,
It is.
right?
Yeah, let me write a great movie because I don't want to talk about myself.
Oh shit, I thought I was it's so good. I didn't
Yes.
realize, I never knew until this last time I watched it that you never learn the bass player's name.
Oh my god. That's true.
Yeah. And in the credits, he's TB player, like the bass player.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. See? Like, that's how good that movie is.
That's wild.
Yeah. I've like, because they were like going through everyone's name at the beginning, right? Like oh, Lenny and Jimmy and Guy, and I was like, okay, because it was right when they were like hopping over the parking meters before the drummer gets injured. A young Giovanni Ribisi.
TBH, is that what they call him?
Giovanni Ribisi?
No, the bass player.
Oh no. I was wait, no. Wait, what?
What was the name in the credits you just said?
Oh, TB player, like the
Oh,
bass
okay.
player. And I guess in an interview, Embry said that it's he thinks it's Tobias, but like
Tobias Buford Hornberger, the bass plate. Or wait, what?
but yeah, I was like, okay, cool. So, like, I was trying to remember which of the two band members got injured, because they were both like, I was like, have I seen Ethan Embry in this or Ribisi? And as like the guy broke his hand or his arm or whatever, I was like, I don't know what Ethan Embry's name is in this movie. They haven't said it, and I looked it up, and I looked at IMDb, and even his like character credit is just the bass player. I was like,
That's
what?
so funny.
That's so weird.
That fucking song just gets stuck in my head.
That Thing You Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
You doing that thing you do.
And that song was penned by the Fountain So Lane fellow, who unfortunately just
Really?
Oh.
yeah.
For real?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No,
Yeah,
I
he
think I
wrote-
did know that, but that's still like I knew it in the back of my. I think I learned it when he died, and I like read some of his credits because he was like a big part of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which
Yes.
Gene and I liked watching.
I love that
Great show, by the way.
Yeah.
I've heard that's really good. I've never seen it.
It's 100%
Very, very
worth
good.
watching. Every episode is a very well written musical.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Who's the girl?
Rachel Bloom.
Yeah.
She's just also like fucking hilarious.
She was a YouTuber. She started off as a YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah.
But now she's the female lead of the, or second female lead of the new Trolls movie.
Woo!
Cool. Wait, Trolls World Tour?
You know it.
Oh
Multiple
yeah.
people have said is good.
Gene and I watched it real high, and I can confirm it was good.
There's
Yeah,
so many colors.
Whilst high.
It's great. Like
Oh, dude, there's a lot of like super like quote unquote random humor that is just like chef's kiss when you're high.
Well, our mutual friend Laura, who Gene and I also work with,
Laura
watched
Kate?
the Troll. Yes, watched the.
Oh, shit.
Where'd you go? Oh,
Fell
I've
in.
never seen her actually fall down on it.
Yeah.
She watched it with her like 18-month-old niece, and she was like, it was genuinely really good.
Yeah. Oh, I would
So-
recommend it for a high Steve home alone by himself, and it's just like I would just wanna
So
not
anytime
think about.
outside of working hours.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
AKA hashtag Illinois. Right?
Hashtag weed life.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So now I need to beat this boss without dying. I've already gotten hit once.
Oh yeah. This is why I don't like the 9 lives thing. When you get to this point, which for
sure.
me is often.
Ooh,
always.
shit. Okay. Oh, actually, I have Guppy's Paw. I can turn 1 red heart into 3 blues.
oh.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, and you get to do that every time.
Yep.
So we can all. Oh wait, we can't really all come in. I mean, we can, but
I'm just watching. This is exciting.
we'll come
Where-
in.
Have you ever
for
seen
the
Isaac
chefs.
fought, Gene?
No, I've never. That's kind of why I'm watching. I've never seen.
Gene has
this.
never seen this boss fought before.
Oh. It's
You're fighting yourself, basically. Or?
Yes. Ooh, shit.
Interesting. Oh boy.
Okay, I've gotten hit twice. I don't know how I even got hit the first time.
I didn't see.
Me neither.
Ugh.
You're doing good.
How did I get hit? What hit me?
Sorry.
A stray tear.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it was like the very last one of the trail of that circle that he fired out.
Oh, weird.
We'll just let.
Yeah, I'm silent. You guys can keep talking. I'm not going to
yeah,
be saying
yeah.
shit.
I meant that because I'm really.
No, you're good to keep talking. I'm not going to, though.
Focus.
Yeah, that's okay. So, Gene,
Interesting.
let's talk about Chris's teeny tiny micro pee.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I think it's time.
I'm not talking about his really small
Penis.
penis. I'm talking about the
My
little
pee.
bit amount.
Yeah,
of
my
pee
urine.
that comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny penis when he has to make.
One droplet.
Yeah.
A single drop. He could
Like, I
chug
would imagine
so much.
if you're ever on vacation, Gene, and Chris is home by himself, he probably doesn't even flush the toilet. You could be gone for 6 months before you have to flush the toilet.
This is true.
Damn it.
This is
So
true.
close. 6 more tries, y'all. Keep talking about my pee.
Okay.
Anyway, it's cool that you don't pay for water, but if you did, you wouldn't be using a lot.
This is true. Yeah.
Man.
Tiny,
I wish
tiny.
Chris could
little-
participate in this conversation.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm sure he has a
I'm
lot.
slightly drunk. I can't talk and fight this guy.
There's like
That's hilarious.
there's just so much happening on the screen right now. Like you've
What
got so many devils and cats and things following you, and I keep forgetting that fly is like on your side. I'm like, oh no, the fly's gonna get you, and it's like a nice one. So, and then Hey Listen is true to Navi and being useless, so just floating around.
It's
the room.
really, really good if you pay attention to it. It's just a tough thing to remember to pay attention to.
Oh yeah.
Because like everything flies everywhere, so when it like goes a place, it's like, oh.
Yeah, there's so many times, like, I mean, Chris is so, obviously, he's played it forever. He knows all the items. Like, I still don't know most of them, and I always have to be like, what does this do? What does this do? Or I have to, like, look it up.
There we hit
Oh,
it.
good job.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who was that? You?
Wow.
Sad boy?
Yeah, that was me.
I'm sorry. I already hit
Wow.
it when you said wait.
Way to put
Your friends first.
Oh.
We did it. We only need one more chunk of the last photo, right, Steve?
I think so.
Let's check. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
That's exciting.